Hello, this is Rabbi Michael Weiner with Rabbi's Reflections for Tuesday, June 10th, 2025. Shalom. Psalm 31, verse 4. Since you are my rock and my fortress, you lead me and guide me for your name's sake. Rabbi Trail. Quote, it makes so much more sense in the original Hebrew. Close quote. Those were the words of my Rabbi Joseph, his last name. Remind me to tell you the whole story sometime. He was an Orthodox, strictly observant rabbi, leading a blended conservative and reform Jewish congregation in Corsicana, Texas, an hour south of Dallas. We would study together regularly. One day, he takes a Hebrew New Testament off his bookshelf and says to me, it makes so much more sense in the original Hebrew. And the Rabbi Trail. So it is with our subject verse today. It makes so much more sense in the original Hebrew. Salih is, quote, my craggy rock of fortress, close quote. There are plenty of other Hebrew words for rock, like in English. There are stones, boulders, pebbles, and even more that can all be considered rocks. The first use of this word for rock is in a well-known episode that cost Moses dearly. Moses received an instruction from the Lord in Numbers 20, verse 8. Take the staff and gather the assembly, you and your brother Aaron. Speak to the rock. That rock there is called Ha-Selah, the rock, Selah. Before their eyes, speak to the rock before their eyes, and it will give out its water. That's the end of the quote from Numbers 20, verse 8. But that wasn't Moses' first experience with the people complaining of thirst. In Exodus 17, before the giving of the Ten Commandments, in verse 6, quote, behold, I will stand before you there upon the rock in Horeb. You are to strike the rock. This rock is Hatzur, the rock or the stone. And water will come out of it so that the people can drink. Then Moses did just so in the eyes of the elders of Israel. Moses was punished for striking the rock the second time after being commanded to speak to it. If this seems harsh to you, as it does to me, we must not miss God's deeper purpose. We know from other scriptures this rock represents Yeshua. 1 Corinthians 10, verse 4. And all drank the same spiritual drink, for they were drinking from a spiritual rock that followed them, and the rock was Messiah. The two rocks equals the first coming and the second coming. Yeshua was smitten in the first coming, but in the second coming he will not be smitten again, but blessed. Matthew 23:39. For I tell you, you will never see me again until you say, Baruch haba b'shem Adonai, blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Now that we have clarified that, there's a lasting blessing for those who drink from that rock. We learn this from the experience of the Samaritan woman at the well, John 4, verses 13 and 14. Yeshua replied to her, everyone who drinks from this water will get thirsty again, but whoever drinks of the water that I will give shall never be thirsty. The water that I give him will become a fountain of water within him, springing up to eternal life. When ancient Israel drank, they sang a song, Numbers 21, verse 17. Then Israel sang this song, Spring up, O well, sing about it. When we drink that spiritual drink, we also must sing. Psalm 95, verse 1, O come, let us sing for joy to the Lord. Let us shout for joy to the rock of our salvation. Let us come before his presence with thanksgiving. Let us shout joyfully to him with songs. Shalom, shalom.